Welcome to the finale of Kirby's Dynablade. Now, before we take on that big bird, I wanted to show off where the alternate exit, actually the original exit is, because we took the alternate exit. Now, the alternate exit actually led and triggered to you taking on one of Dedede's henchmen. And that's the thing I also want to discuss in this part before we actually take on Dynablade herself. You see, speculation has it to where this game was actually a sequel to Kirby Spring Breeze. Even though Kirby Spring Breeze was a remake, a digital remake, I wouldn't say digital, but more like a upgraded remake of Kirby's Dreamland. Now, the actual story is Dedede wanted nothing to do with Dynablade, and he is in hiding while the bird is actually attacking, and the denizens of Dreamland is fearing for their lives. Except for Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland and I think various other later games after Canvas Curse, Dedede has been shown to be more of an antagonist as opposed to protagonist. Oh wait, no, actually, he was a protagonist in 64, but that's after you kicked his ass. You had to basically kick Dedede's ass for Dedede to actually show his true intentions, which is really sad to say the least. But nonetheless, he wanted nothing to do with Dynablade. In fact, he avoided Dynablade so much to the point where Dynablade just... Oh, sorry, I kind of paused there, but... To the point where Dynablade was causing havoc to all of his citizens, and he would stand there and do nothing. And he was just basically waiting for Dynablade to literally go away. And it's due to that triflingness of the king that not only Kirby has to deal with Dynablade, but the next game following this, Meta Knight wants to take over Dreamland because he figures that Dedede is too inept to take over, to actually rule Dreamland. So in Meta Knight's revenge, he tries to seize control of Dreamland by attacking Dreamland with his ship Halbrand. And that's probably one of the best games in the Kirby All-Star series. So before we actually go to Dynablade, there is actually a cavalcade, well, I would say a short cavalcade of weapons you can use against Dynablade. And a word of warning, I'm going to die a lot in this stage. When I say cavalcade, I meant to say 4 weapons. That's the dumbest thing I've ever said. No, the cavalcade is if I actually would have found the secret in part 3. So, let's grab the sword, you idiot. Sword, not fire. Oh my god. Now then, here comes Dynablade. Stay far left when she does that dive bombing attack. Now then, the only thing that would hurt Dynablade is actually Cutter. If you have your partner backing you up, it would actually benefit you. However, if you're caught by Dynablade, Dynablade has to be hit in the head, which Sir Kibble is not doing in order to actually save your partner from disaster. Unfortunately, Sir Kibble is basically dead. And now, so am I. Oh shit! I tried to avoid that, but unfortunately that did not work. Now let's try this again. No, let's get another sword guy here. Blade Knight and the sword would definitely do wonders against Dynablade, even though Cutter is just as effective. Now then, where was I? Oh yes, avoiding Dynablade. I think you might want to be out of the way when Dynablade swoops down. And more importantly, watch out for the jumps. Dynablade is actually tricky if you don't have the right weapon, as I just recently showed. But I did, and I mauled that bird quickly. And with that said, we now find the reason why Dynablade was attacking Dreamland. She was a mother. Oh, and now for the other construed continuity. You see, Kirby right back at you. Kirby was a dick. How much of a dick we're talking? Well, you see, the main reason why Dynablade attacked Dreamland, Kirby ate one of the eggs. He eventually released it, feeling sorry for what he did with Dynablade, which is why he fed Dynablade's chicks. But he's the reason why Dynablade attacked Dreamland in the first place. So yeah, that was Dynablade. A pretty decent and well-balanced game, to say the least. And the next time I go into the Kirby universe, it will be Meta Knight's Revenge. But for Thursday, I will start The Godfather. This is RVMan985. See you guys next time, and thank you for joining me in playing Kirby's Dynablade. It was a really fun, actually it was longer than Spring Breeze, but it was still a short game. And definitely one entertaining one if you don't screw up a lot. Later!